Hello, maestros. I have been missing you guys so much. And since we can't be together at school, I wanted to give us the next best option, which is doing music lessons together on YouTube. And I wanted to design these lessons so that you can do them with anybody in your family that's around. They should take around 20 minutes. And we will talk about music, we'll do some dancing and some singing and some exercising and some mindfulness so that we can spend a little bit of time together every week. I think the thing that I miss the most about being in class with you guys is our greetings at the door. I love the time that we get to spend together greeting each other every time you come to music class. And I know it's not as good, but we'll just go ahead and do our greetings right here. So if you want to give Miss Matthews a 5, ready? Or fist bump.
Or hug.
Or huggy.
Or handshake.
Or a handshake. Paul knows them. Or hello.
Hello.
Some of you even like to do a thumb kiss where we put our hands together and kiss our thumbs. So let's do that one for those of you who give me thumb kisses at the door. And some of you like to do the extra super 5-5s. So get up there, you can do it, jump really high. Yes! All right. So I have some of my family here with me and they're going to introduce themselves. We'll start over here.
Hello, I'm Mr. Matthews.
I'm Emily.
I'm Paul.
Some of you know Paul from school.
And you know me, guys.
And who are you?
I've been over there with Miss Matthews.
Yep. And who's this kid?
Hadley.
Hadley.
You just call her Hot Lips.
So today we're going to spend some time reminding ourselves about steady beat. The first thing we're going to do is a mindfulness activity. And mindfulness is just a fancy schmancy word for spending a little bit of time to get connected with this moment in time, where you are, what you're doing, try to get your body calm and centered. And so this activity will actually help us with our steady beat because there is some steady beat in this mindfulness activity. Pretty cool, huh? So I got these really cool cards called Mindfulness Kids, and this mindfulness exercise is called Tap and Wiggle. So everybody needs to sit on a chair. This is really going to work better on a chair or standing up. You won't want to be sitting on the floor. And I'm going to read this card to you. So Paul, scooch up so you can tap on the floor. So this card says, stand or sit with your feet touching the floor. Hold your hands close in front of your chest, palms facing each other.
Put your phone away.
Try to tap one foot up and down and count to 5. So here's our steady beat. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This time while we're tapping that foot to 5, we're going to try to wiggle the fingers of your opposite hand. So if you're tapping this foot, you're going to use this hand, okay? And then we're going to do that while we count to 5. Ready? Here we go. Tap your foot and count to 5. 1, 2, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now switch. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Switch again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Switch again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. If you make a mistake, it's totally cool to just laugh out loud. Laugh at yourself. We're going to do each hand 2 more times. So that means a total of 4 more times. Ready? 1, 2. See if you can go faster. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Switch. 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 So it says this wakes up your brain because you're doing 2 different things at once on opposite sides of your body. And if you want something a little bit harder, it says try winking one eye and snapping the fingers on your opposite hand. So you would do 1, 2, I can't even do it. That's hard. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And switch.
Now it's
1,
like
2,
this.
3, 4. Oh, that way is easier for me. So
Now
there's
it's
your
like
challenge
this.
if you want another challenge.
No, it's like this.
All right. So the next thing we're going to do is another steady beat exercise. And with whoever you're with, you're going to sit on the floor. Everyone's going to face the same direction, and we're going to almost make like a train. So everyone come sit in the line with me. And we're going to work on steady beat this way.
Except Ben because he's camera.
Yep.
So this cool song is called Ching, Clop, Boom. And your job is to keep the steady beat. So you're going to gently tap
Oh, I remember this.
the person in front of you. And if you don't have a person to tap, you can just tap on the floor, excuse me, or on your legs. Okay? Remember, when we're using other people's bodies as our instrument, we need to be careful of where we touch, and we need to use soft and gentle touches. Okay? So we're going to just get started. This here it goes. Ready? Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So that's the steady beat. And these are like our tas. So everyone see if you can say ta if we keep the steady beat. Ta, 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 ta. We can also find the micro beat, which is faster beat, and these are like our TTs. So you're gonna go twice as fast. TT, 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 T. Everybody speak it with me. TT, 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 TT. We can also find the macro beat, which is a little bit of a bigger beat and a little slower. These are like our ta-ahs. So it's like this. Ta-ah, ta-ah, ta-ah. Everybody speak with me. Ta-ah, 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 ta-ah. All right. So you can do any one of those 3 beats, and as the steady beat changes, you can change with it. Mrs. Matthews is also going to say switch sometimes, and when Mrs. Matthews say switch, that means everybody turns directions. Ready? Find whichever beat you want. The micro beat, or the regular beat, or the macro beat. Ready? Find whichever beat you like. Switch! Oh no, turn around! Turn around!
Ow!
Remember, Paul, soft touches. You ready? We can switch anytime. Oh, I love how who's steady beat? Oh, Emily's doing a faster beat. Mr. Matthews is doing the and switch. Yes, look at go. Okay.
Whoa.
Switch, we are all going to face forward, and we're going to use our laps, and your goal is to do one of the 3 beats, but don't do the same beat as either person that's next to you. Do your own beat. Ready? Switch! Everyone face to the front. Don't do the same beat as the person next to you.
This way.
Face forward. Now can you speak the beat that you are using and not let yourself get confused by the person next to you? Here we go. T T T T T T T T T T T T T See, we're making music. Okay, switch the beat you're doing. Switch your beat.
Smile, Paul.
Okay, now we're gonna snap in front of us. Make your own pattern with your snaps. 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh, the song is over! All right, maestros, that was totally awesome. Okay, the next thing we're gonna do is also a steady beat activity, but this one we're going to be up and standing in a circle. And what I want you to remember is what we talk about in our classroom, which is shared space. Remember when you're up in shared space that you need to keep your hands and your feet and your arms to yourself. Okay? You need to be aware of what is around you and who is around you and make only choices that will keep everybody around you safe. Okay? So silent thumbs up if you understand that we're in shared space and we're going to be careful. All right, everybody stand up and get in a circle. So there are a lot of fun things that we can do with the steady beat, and one of those fun things is what we're going to look at in this next song. The fancy, smanchy music word for this is called accelerando. Now I'm not going to tell you what accelerando means. We're going to do this exercise together, and while we're doing it, I want you to see if you can decide what the word accelerando means. We're going to stand in a circle and keep the steady beat of this song with our feet. This song is called Irish Washerwoman, and it's an Irish folk song. Your job is to keep the steady beat with your feet and walk with the circle. Walk in a circle. And be careful with the people around you. Ready? So here we go. And we're trying to figure out what the word accelerando means. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Find the steady beat first, before you move. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, this way. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. Stay right with the beat. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. Here we go. Oh, I think it's a little faster. Does anyone notice it gets faster? Here we go. 1, 2, 3. Oh, it's even faster. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1. Oh, surely it won't get any faster. This is pretty fast, huh, guys? Okay, turn directions. Change directions so you don't get dizzy. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1. It's faster. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. Oh, it's even faster. Go, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Okay, everyone stop. Stay where you are in place. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. Okay, step to your right. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. Okay, step to your left. Here you go. 1, 2, 3. Oh, it's faster. 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. Ah! 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. Oh no! Ah! Okay, backwards. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1. Forwards! Ah! It's faster! 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, it possibly can't get any faster. It is! 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. Oh no! 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Ah, it's gonna get faster! It's faster! 1, 2, 3, 4. Stand in place! 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. It's like our cheetah run, guys! You can do it!
I fell over.
Can it go faster? Oh, it's faster! Oh!
I'm tired.
Paul,
Matthews.
Paul, high five. Paul.
Wow, okay.
Paul, give Ben a high five.
So guys, I'm wondering if any of you thinks they have an idea of what the word accelerando means. Any ideas? Emily, what's an accelerando?
Means it gets faster as it goes.
Yes,
That's what I was about to say.
it's when the beat of the song gets faster. So in our class, what do, guys? When someone gets the right answer, we're gonna do our yeah cheer. Ready? Here we go. Yeah. Good answer, Emily. So I'm gonna say it one more time. An accelerando is when the beat of the music gets faster. Okay, everyone say it with me. Accelerando is when the beat of the music gets faster.
Mom, you got it right.
Now say it by yourself. Ready?
Accelerando is when the beat of the music gets faster.
Let's do this cheer. You already know.
You already know.
Good job. Paul, sit down. Okay, we just have a few more things to do. Mrs. Matthews thinks it's super cool that not only do we have steady beat in songs, but we also have steady beats in some of the books that we read. This book called Hand, Fingers, Thumb by Al Perkins is one of the best examples of steady beat in a book that Mrs. Matthews knows. So Hadley is going to come up and be our drummer. So guys, we're all stuck at home and not all of us have fancy schmancy drums to play on. So this is just an empty crate that we had lying around and it's going to be our drum. You could get a box, you could get a container, you could get a pan. There are a lot of things that you can use as a makeshift drum in your house. So if you want to pause this video right now and go find your own drum for you to play with us, you can totally do that, okay? But Hadley's gonna be the steady beat for us this time, and whoever is playing on their drums can just keep the steady beat with her. Now remember in our class, the drums always start before anything else because it's really important to establish that steady beat before you start, okay? So I'm gonna count to 4, and then Hadley and all my other drummers are gonna play 8 counts, and then Mrs. Matthews is gonna start reading the book. Ready? I'm gonna give Hadley her steady beat. 1, 2, here she goes. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2, 2, 3, 4. Hand, fingers, thumb. One thumb, drumming on a drum. 1 hand, 2 hands, drumming on a drum. Dum diddy dum dum dum. Oh my goodness, stop. Mrs. Matthews forgot to tell you one thing. There is actually going to be a little bit of an accelerando in this book. So we're going to start over, and I want you, Paul, come sit right by me. I want you to see if you can remember the words Mrs. Matthews says when the book starts to get a little faster. Okay, Hadley, ready for your steady beat? We're going to start it in.
Oh, she is ready.
1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, here we go. Hand, fingers, thumb. One thumb, drumming on a drum. 1 hand, 2 hands, drumming on a drum. Dum diddy dum dum dum. Rings on fingers, rings on thumb. Drum, drum. Monkeys drum and monkeys hum. Hum drum, hum. Hand picks an apple, hand picks a plum. Dum diddy dum dum. Monkeys come and monkeys go. Hands with handkerchiefs, blow. Hello, Jack. Hello, Jake. Shake hands, shake. Bye-bye, Jake. Bye-bye, Jack. Dum diddy, whack. Hands play banjos, strum. Hands play fiddles, zum. Million. Dum diddy, dum. Hand in hand, more monkeys come. Many more fingers, many more thumbs. Many more monkeys, many more drums. Millions of fingers, millions of thumbs. Millions of monkeys drumming on drums. Dum diddy, dum. Oh my goodness. So, does anyone think they know when the accelerando in the book was? What were the words saying? Paul, what were the words saying?
Dum diddy dum.
That was when it started. Do you remember what the words after that was? Oh, we have to do our cheer for Paul. So everybody say, "Hoo!" There it is.
Who? There it is.
Anyone else know some of the words that were during the accelerando? Hadley, remember?
When did it get faster?
When did it start to get faster? Mr. Matthews!
Like when you got to the millions things.
Yes, many more fingers, many more thumbs, many more monkeys, many more drums, million of fingers, millions of thumbs. Exactly right, Mr. Matthews. Let's do our namaste cheer for Mr. Matthews. Ready? Namaste.
Oh, thank
Very good job. Okay,
Guess what? I'm gonna do this.
you're going to do this for namaste. All right, so the last thing that we're going to do is one more mindfulness activity because I know that things are a little bit scary right now. There's some things going on in the world that that make it so that we don't necessarily know what's going to happen in the future, and things are very different right now because we're not in school and we're not doing what we normally do at this time of year. They've canceled some tests and things like that. So this is a mindfulness activity that you can do when you're feeling nervous or scared or very worried. And this one is called Mind Bubbles. So it says, sit mindfully with your spine straight and your body relaxed. Imagine that you are holding a bubble wand. Breathe in deeply and then breathe out as if you are blowing a bubble through the wand. Ready? Breathe in again and notice your worry. Notice what your worry is and imagine what your worry will look, what it looks like. Is it a sharp black pokey ball? Does it look like a wadded up ball of yarn all tangly and thick? Does it look like a spider? What does your worry look like? So hold your wand and take a minute to imagine what your worry looks like. Everyone have what your worry looks like? Okay. So breathe in, and then we're gonna breathe out and blow our worry through our bubble wand, and imagine our worry getting put in a bubble. Okay, ready? So here we go. We're gonna breathe in and imagine your worry, and then blow it through the wand. Imagine that the bubble pops and disappears, and you can keep blowing out your worries until you feel ready to go on with your day. You can also try this with a real bubble wand and bubbles. That would be another fun way to help your worries go away when you're feeling nervous or worried. Okay, so I love all you guys. I miss you guys. Keep safe and healthy, make good choices, and we'll see you next time on Music with Miss Matthews.